6834 Sausalito. Walk right into the main living area. Looks like this has been redone for a very open concept. Fireplace, kitchen, dining room, all one big room. Coat closet. Laundry room with a pantry. So this is nice. Got some cabinets. These are very large, stackable washer dryer. So it's you can see it kind of fills that area, but it's nice to have that storage right there, and then you have the access to the back. Bedroom number one. I'd say average size. Bedroom number two is an ensuite with 3/4 bath. No tub in here. Remains to be seen if this is the primary or not. California King would fit. Might feel a little cramped with a California King, but it would fit. Bathroom number two, this is a full bath. And this must be the primary. So that other bedroom was not the primary. So actually this is really nice. So you have a full walk-in closet here, double door access to the backyard. Full bath, separate shower tub. And then this is the hallway back out. So, bathroom. This is a guest room ensuite, which is nice. And then another bedroom or an office. And then everything opens up here. Let's check out the backyard. I'm not sure the best way of getting out there. So that's a little deck patio off of, that's the primary bedroom there. Those are the double doors for the primary. So you've got a little seating area there. Do have some citrus. Got another seating area here. And then that's obviously the garage. So the garage entrance must be an alley behind. We'll drive that. I mean, so far the only thing I don't really like about this is you've got the tankless water heater right there, looking a little ugly in your backyard seating area. Full 2-car garage, detached. roof looks a little older. Looks like it's got solar on part of it. These sliders here go into the dining room, main living area. That's going to be the first bedroom, the kind of the smallest of the bedrooms. That's going to be the primary. Let's see, these are going to be your neighbors. Let's see if we can see what our neighbors have. Can't really see much. It's just a block wall / alley. Let's see what this is. This is the garage for this house. You know, it almost looks like I'll have to walk around to the front. Yeah, that's the side to the front of the house. So what they've done is walled this off, goes off the backyard, and then they just added all of this. So you could, in theory, remove this wall, which is very just sort of decorative, because you have a block wall there. So this could all be made to disappear, and then you could incorporate this space into your backyard here, make it feel a little larger. Definitely don't need to, but you could. So from the front of the house, here's that side. So there's the block wall. That's the gate I just opened, and that's your neighbor's gate on the other side. So property line probably follows right along here. So you could either move that gate to the end of the block wall if you wanted. Although I don't know that I would worry about that. But you could decide if you wanted to get rid of that fence in the back there. It's decorative. So it does make it super pretty back there. If you decided you felt like you needed more space, though, you could make it go away. And let's go see what's on the other side. Looks like you've got a fig tree here. Yeah, I can't really get through over here to see what this is over here. Click. So there's some sort of storage there. In front of 6834 Sausalito. Shoot is to our right, which is a fairly major north-south street. Right now we're heading north. Turning west on Bassett. So we're going to kind of basically do some concentric circles pretty much through here as we drive the neighborhood just a little bit. Turning south. So this does continue through where that traffic light is Van Owen. A semi-major east-west street. Just turned east onto Heartland. about a half block and then dead ends. Got the park there, so there's no right turns anywhere through here. This to our right is a little parking lot to park for Shadow Ranch, and then if you, I think it goes all the way through and you can get out at Van Owen on the other end of the parking lot. So we could, let's see if we do, that's where we just, so this is where we just were before. So we came down here on Sale, and then we turned left on Heartland. That's what we did the last time. So we're going to go just a little bit further here. So this doesn't really have a name. This is an alley behind everything. So the houses on our right, which is on the north, to our north, are houses that are on the south side of Van Owen. And because Van Owen is a busy-ish street, a lot of the garages then are here on this little alley versus being on Van Owen. Fairly typical in this area. We've seen that in a few other places. Because this house is near Shoup, so the cars zooming back and forth by us in front there are Shoup. So just like Van Owen has the garages behind, the houses on Shoup have houses behind, or have the garages behind rather. So I believe then the garage for our house is this one. So back up so you can see it. So this will be the garage. That's the garage for this house. And then you've got these white gates, so you could open those up, and that's where that seating area is that was near the garage. So kind of cool. You get the best of both worlds in that you have the detached garage. The garage has the alley entrance to it. Probably this, based on the trash can here, this is where trash gets picked up, so you don't have your cans in the front of the house. My guess is the second small pedestrian gate next to the garage is where they keep the cans to come out back here. If you're throwing parties, you could have everyone come back here, open up this gate, and have everyone come to your backyard, and people don't have to go through the house if you didn't want to. Does mean when you want to park your car in the garage, you're driving up and down this alley. So, little bumpy, little not super crazy, gorgeous entrance to your garage, but that's not what your guests have to necessarily do. This is Sausalito. If I made a left, we go back right to where we were before. Instead, we're going to now continue on our concentric circle a little bit. Here's a house, a couple big dumpsters there. I don't know if they're doing work on it or just collecting dumpsters. A little hard to know. In general, decent neighborhood. Like a lot of the West Hills neighborhoods we've seen, especially in the flats. You've got some houses that are better taken care of, other houses that are not as well taken care of. In general, though, nice little neighborhood. Sale Avenue to our right, dead ends. You've got some newer construction in there. This is back on Sale where we were, so the Shadow Ranch Park is going to be right there to our right again. What I'm going to do is spin around and now drive a bigger concentric circle all the way around. you've got shopping. It's a pretty decent sized mall. What is in there? You've got some restaurants. You've got, I believe, you've got a Target. You've got a Walmart. You've got a Trader Joe's. I don't think there's an actual grocery store there. Could be wrong about that. But nearby you would have, you've got gas stations. So this is a fairly major intersection right here. You'd never know it based on where this house is. So we're heading east now on Van Owen. So that means that the house our house that we're looking at is on our left. So this is the Shadow Ranch Park on our left. Sale. So the other cool thing is you have that park fairly nearby also. To the garage is right here on our right, and then this is Shoop. So these are all the houses that need